Hello, sir.
Hello, sir.
Hello, sir.
Good evening, everybody. We'll get started shortly. We're just having some trouble getting my computer projecting onto my television so I can see you.
Hello, sir.
Okay, good evening, everybody. Let's get started. Sit up. You're really little on my computer here, so hopefully we're aware. Oh, looks like we might be getting somewhere. Mrs. B's getting the TV sorted. Come in. To what? Raise your right hand and recite the tenets. Saju, courtesy, integrity, perseverance, self-control, indomitable spirit. And recite the oath. Saju, I shall observe the tenets of Taekwondo. I shall respect the instructor and seniors. I shall never misuse Taekwondo. I shall be a champion of freedom and justice. I shall build a more peaceful world. Moro. Okay, just come a little bit closer to your screen first up, because there's a couple of things I want to show you before we begin, before we get stuck in. So I'm just going to share my screen while we're in our homes. I can show you a little bit about our website. So this is our club website, glendowie.com. So very easy to find. If you can spell Glendowie, you can find our website. A couple of things I want to show you in particular in our members section. So the first thing is, around every week, I send out on a Tuesday automatically a news update from our school. If you miss any of those, if mum or dad have access to them but you don't, I can add you. If mum or dad send me your email address, I can add you to the mailing list for this. You can find them under our news section. So that's members news. And you'll see, for example, here are the details for the Zoom classes, which is where you are right now. There's also a note that next Thursday, we can't get the Churchill Park School Hall. So assuming that we're out of lockdown and we're back physically training, Churchill Park School is not available next Thursday. So we're going to all come together and train in Kohimarama School next Thursday. Okay, so we'll do the younger guys. So those 11 years and younger, we'll do from 6 o'clock to 7 o'clock. And everyone that's 12 years and older will do from 6 o'clock through to, from 7 o'clock through to 8:30. We've also got some notes in here about things that we're trying to push this year, in particular the rules of the dojang. So anyone who's got the white belt handbook, the rules are all set out in there, but you can also find them in our website. And I expect you to know these because we're going to be drilling them and be awesome at them by the end of this term. So that's our news page. It's a really important one for you to find. We've also got our calendar. So this is where we've got a lot of information about the events that are coming up. And I highly recommend that you read this. If you're ever wondering when grading is going to be, when pre-grading is, we've got first aid courses, we've got tournaments, all of those things are listed here on our calendar, and they've usually got links through to the details. So you see that on the 28th of March, there's a tournament in Takanini, and we're going to try and get as many of our young guys along to this tournament as we can. So that's a really good one to know about. And then in May, we've got our regional tournament. So that's the Auckland North Regional Tournament down here on the 23rd of May, followed by the Nationals on the 5th and 6th of June. There's also an instructor induction course for blue belts and above. That's this Saturday, but of course you have to do the online section first. We also have here your syllabus sheets, some resources that'll be useful to you. So you can see here the sheets that you should be printing out for your own grade, have inside your training notebook and mark down the things that you've learned and identify the things you haven't. Ask your instructor to sign off the things that you're getting good at so that we can see how you and us can see how you're progressing for your current grade. We've also here, of course, got syllabus videos. So all your self-defense, I think we've got on there. We've got the step sparring that you have to know for each grade all demonstrated. We've got the patterns demonstrated. These are all recorded during lockdown. So they're done with, fairly simplistically with me and maybe with one other person helping me. So the 3-step sparring is often done alone, or the 2-step sparring, depending on your level. And there's some activity sheets as well. If you get bored during lockdown, there's some cool activity sheets to do and some learning stuff here as well. Some really good stuff like the histories of a lot of the patterns, all here. So some really cool stuff to find. So that's under syllabus sheets and resources. And then we also have our recorded classes. So if at any point you want to train and you want somebody to train under an instructor, but there's no opportunity to do so, you can come to our recorded classes and just pick one of these classes and copy it. Okay, so they're just YouTube videos. Please like our YouTube clips when you watch them. So that's really important stuff to see on our website. And then the other thing that is worth knowing about is on the national website. Our national website is itkd.co.nz. And you'll see that I'm going to the members page directly. So on the members page, you can sign in. Okay, there's a sign in option here. And you enter your surname, you enter your number from your card, and I'm going to send an email out to everybody probably later this week if I can, that has your membership number on it, so you won't forget it. And if you don't know your password, you can obtain a password here. Otherwise, you enter your password. And when you log in, it's got your personal information with your address and so forth. So check that that's correct. And on the right-hand side, it's got links to some information that's only available to our members. This includes our online training courses. So there's a really cool self-defense course on there. For blue belts and above, there's our instructor induction training that you have to do before you do the face-to-face course. So find your way around the website, get stuck in and use that stuff. Okay, now I need to just make this a little bit bigger, even though I'm working on a tiny screen at the moment. Get into the gallery view. Now, jog on the spot. Jog, jog, jog. It's all the theory stuff for now. So go to our website, find the stuff, find the calendar, ask your instructor about events that are happening, give your hand to shake while you're jogging. Learn how to sign on to the website. Before you go to black belt, you've got to be able to sign on to our website because that's where you do your applications. You apply for it on our website. I've just got one other person to admit here. And then just punching out as you jog. Punching time with your feet. Punch, 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 punch. Punch sideways. Punch upwards. And come on, just rotating your wrists. Remember, you should be arriving at class 10 minutes before class begins. Change direction. You bow to your instructor and seniors and say hello. Elbows. Then you sweep the floor and make sure the equipment is out. And then you get warmed up and start practicing. Change direction. So this routine that we're doing right now is a really good warm-up to use before you start practicing. Arms back. So you should get nice and familiar with this. Arms forwards. And then straight back. One up, one down. Put your feet one shoulder width apart, hands up in front of you, and then just rotate your torso. Okay, hands on your hips, rotate one ankle. Okay, take me 10 minutes. And change direction. Change foot. So we started with our wrists, then went up to the elbows, then did the arms, to the shoulders, then we did the torso, and then we skip down to the bottom and do the ankles, change direction. After the ankles, we do the knees. Then we circle our legs to warm up our hips. So hands on knees, going down and back. Keep your heels on the ground when you do this. And now hands up, guard your brain, and circle your legs outwards. And then circle inwards. And then hands on hips, just rotating your hips. And change direction. Okay. Step your left leg back. Walking ready stance. So make sure here that you've got your feet on your train tracks, one shoulder width apart. Your hands are out by your sides. Now from here, front rising kick with your rear leg. Keep your legs straight. Hana. Two. Set. Make sure you've got a strong block. Net. Tasa. Yasa. Ilga. Yado. Aho. You. And change legs. Other leg. Hana. Two. Set. Net. Tasa. Yasa. Ilga. Yado. Aho. You. Change legs. Vertical kick exercise outwards. So a big circle with your leg. Hana. Do. Set. Net. Tasa. Yasa. Now come inwards, big circle. Yasa. Ilga. Yado. Aho. You. Change legs. Outwards with your right leg. Ha. Two. Set. Net. Tasa. Yasa. Inwards. Ilga. Yado. Aho. You. Bottle. Okay, now legs apart. Sitting ready starts. Repeat. Now from here, Step foot to foot, pivot, make your guarding block with your hands, side rising kick, then step together and come back again. We'll do the same leg 10 times, then we'll do the other leg just in case you're short of space. So choose one leg, left leg first. From here, hana, do, set, net, tasa, yasa, ilga, yaro, aho, you. Adjust your position if you need to. Other leg, hana, do, set, net, tasa, yasa, ilga, yaro, aho, you, baro, shot. Grab a mouthful of water. So that is a very simple warm-up that you can do when you arrive in class. You bow when you enter the dojang, you bow to the instructor, bow to all of your seniors, say hello, sweep the floor, check the equipment's out, and then get yourself warmed up using a warm-up like that. Then you can start practicing. That way when class begins, we can get straight into content. Okay. Now, some of you on this call are fairly new. If you have trouble doing the next exercises, just copy along as best you can. Don't worry about it. We'll sort you out a little bit more when we get back into the dojang. Four direction punch. Right side. If you need to put something under your left foot so you know to keep that where it is, feel free to do that. I'll give you a moment. The right foot's going to do all the moving. Four direction punch, right side. Hana. Pull. Set. Net. Tasa. Yasa. Ilga. Baro. Okay, now we've got it up on my big screen now. I can see who's here. It's awesome. I see I've got a couple of people who have done about 2 lessons so far, so you don't know four direction punch. That's okay. What I want you to do instead, while we're doing four direction punch and four direction block, if you don't know these exercises, what I want you to do is just do punch, step back, other side, punch, step back, punch, step back. So just going left and right, working on nice stances, nice train tracks, okay? So young Levi, new Levi, not existing Levi, not yellow belt Levi, white belt Levi, you can do that. And we've got Amber, you can do that. And Keith's iPhone. Just ducked off screen, I can't remember who it was. Okay, everyone else, four direction punch, left side. Beat, sock. Bottom. So Levi T, you should just be punching left and right, not standing doing nothing. Mr. Xavier, you too, just punch left and right. Okay, don't try and do what we're doing. Okay, four direction block for the seniors. Juniors just punching on the spot. Right side. Shijok. Bottle. And left side. So. Bottle. Okay, now I'm going to watch while you do those two exercises so I can give you some feedback. Amber, could you just angle your camera a little bit? Because all I see is the top of your head. So I can, there we go, a little bit more, a little bit more. Great, perfect, lovely. Okay, so Amber, Xavier, Levi T, I want you doing your walking stance punch. Okay, so Levi, you're doing this. Okay, seniors, foot direction punch. We won't do the more senior patterns, guys, because it's harder for space. Not everyone has enough space. So foot direction punch, right side, to beat. I want you to make sure that you've got strong stances. Good walking stances on your train tracks with both feet pointed in the same direction. Okay, right side. Saju. Make sure you punch into the center line. Get that heel on the floor. Jacob, your heel's up a little bit. Make sure at the moment you finish the movement, Jacob, you want to plant that heel into the ground. Nina, make your stance a little bit longer. And buttle. So Amber, just punch left and right. Okay, just do that punch. Everyone else, left side. Gesok. Go, Amber. Step forward and punch. That's it. Big step, though, when you do it. Big step. Good. Levi T, when you're doing these types of punches and stances, I want you to pull the other hand back to your hip. Okay, pull the other hand back to your hip. Oh. Bottle. Okay, foot direction block. Foot direction block, right side. 시작. Bottle. Remember, Julian, that your inner forearm middle block crosses under. It's the hand that's under that does the block. Go, show me the block, Julian. Cross again. Now put it underneath. That was on top. You're doing it from on top. It should go underneath. The blocking one goes, that's correct, Julian. Okay, now the left side. Four direction block, left side. Then we'll be doing stuff for everybody. Ready. Left side. Gesok. Don't panic, Amber. We'll be with you in a second. Toby, make sure your shoulders aren't too angled. Check your feet. Make sure your feet are on your train tracks with both feet pointing forwards. And buttle. Cool. Okay. 1 foot forward, 1 foot backward, bouncing lightly. Back hand up to guard your brain. Front hand in front of you, make some space. We've all got this, Amber. You can do this. Nice and simple. One hand forward, one hand back. When I count, the front hand's going to punch. And then the back hand's going to punch. Make sure you breathe with each punch. Ready. Ha! 2 punches, just like that. I'll do them nice and slowly so you can see. 2. Set. So Levi T, when you're standing, you want to be a little bit more side on. So I'm doing it this way. I'm not front on like this, because then there's this big target for someone to hit. I'm a bit more side on this way. 1, 2. So when I do my reverse punch, that's when I straighten my shoulders up and then come straight back. Set. Tasa. Yasa. Kenny, watch your stance. Watch your stance. Should be an L stance here. A little bit more side on, not front on like this. Ilga. Yaru. And switch feet. Ready. Front hand, back hand. Hana. Do. That's it, Levi T. Set. That's it, Amber. Net. Keep your hands up, though. Don't drop them down here. Keep them up. Guard your brain with that backhand. Dasa. Yasa. Luke's brother. Guard your brain. Ilga. Yadu. Ahop. You. Good. Nice and simple to start with. Change legs again. Okay, this time, using that front leg, we're going to lift the front knee up and then stamp out. Okay, so we're doing our yop chagi. My supporting foot, the one that's on my ground, I'm going to do it sideways so you can see. This foot is currently pointing this way, towards you. I'm facing my body this way. When I do my yop chagi, this foot has to pivot over here, away from my kick. It's pointing the other way. Don't try and do yop chagi with your foot still pointing this way. It doesn't work. I have to pivot. So from here, I'm going to lift my front leg up and stamp. It's a stamping motion. It's this motion. Ready. And your guarding position. It's 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. Lift that front leg up and stamp about the height of your belt. Hana. Lift and stamp. Nice, Jacob. Do. Good, Sophia. Set. Net. Good. Make sure it's nice and straight. Toss up. To be sure I'm not seeing a lot of action from you.
Sir,
Toss up.
is it a pattern side kick or a sparring side kick?
Sparring side kick, Jacob. Good question. We're working on sparring drills here. Yes, sir. It's still got to pierce. Even though it's done for sparring, it's still got to lift up and stamp out and then retract. Still the same motion. Ha! Stamp it out, retract. Do. Set. Net. And switch legs. Other leg now. Ha! Do. Set. Net. Tasa. Yasa. Ilga. Yaru. Oh. Okay, and change. This time we're going to work a little bit on our balance. You're going to go yop chagi, retract, yop chagi. So 2 kicks. Then down. With the same leg. So it's got a stamp. Stamp, retract, stamp. If I bring my heel back, it'll flick. We're not flicking. We're stamping. Ready. Front leg kicking. Ha! 1, 2. And back. Do. Keep that other hand by your head. Set. Keep light on your feet. Net. Tasa. Yasa. Ilga. Switch. Other leg. Hana. Do. Set. Net. Tasa. Yasa. Ugo. Okay, bottle, watching. I'm going to demonstrate the next one side on. So I'm going to imagine that someone's running at me and punching. So I'm going to lift that leg, front leg up, do my yopchagi, and then fall away to get some space. From here, kick, step, step. Doing it facing you, kick, step, step. Hands up. Okay, so the front leg, kick, step, step. You almost fall into it. Kick, fall, step. Ready. One leg at the front. Okay. Front leg. Ha! Fade away. Get those hands up. Duel. And come back again. Set. So someone charges in, we stop them with the kick and then create space. Just above the belt. Okay, ready. Net. Keep those hands up. Dasa. Yasa. Ugo. Last three, we're going to go kick, step, step, punch, punch. Ready. Hana. Kick, step, step, punch, punch. Duel. Kick, step, step, punch, punch. Good. Set. Kick, step, step, punch, punch. We'll do two more like that. Ready, set. That's it. One more. Dasa. Good. Now let's do the other leg. Ready with the other leg. Just kick, step, step. Ready, hana. Kick, step, step. Okay, come back. Duel. Kick, step, step. Good. Set. Kick, step, step. And back. Net. Kick, step, step. Dasa. Okay, now we'll have the punches on the end. Hana. Kick, step, step, punch, punch. And back. Duel. Yopchagi. Step, step, punch, punch. Some of you look like you're doing front kicks. Should be more like a yopchagi. Lift and stamp sideways. Then fall backwards. Punch, punch. Set. Go, show me. Be fast. And come back. Net. Dasa. Shot. Quick drink. These techniques will be very useful when you're free sparring. Someone charges in at you, yopchagi, punch, punch. Okay, so now I'm going to charge at you and throw punches. As soon as you see me move to charge into you, you're going to do your yopchagi, step, step, punch, punch. Get ready. Everyone ready, nice and light on your feet. If you're too slow, I'll mow you down and punch you. Ready. Gotta be fast. Gotta be fast. So you're doing the step, punch, kick, punch, punch. Okay. Ready? Ah, fooled you. Now I'm going to punch. Don't fall for that one. I'll get that side kick out and then I'll come over the top after you drop your foot. Good. Switch legs. Good work. Switch legs. Come on, Tarisha. Remember, you're fading away. So when I kick, you lean back, kick, and then step to get your space. Then come in and punch. Oh, you got to be quick. One more. Good. Okay. Now the opposite. This time, I'm going to throw my side kick. Got your guard up, your backhand up, your front hand creates some space. When my side kick comes in, you're going to knock it to the side, slip over, and punch with your backhand. So like this. Side kick comes in, I block it, slip to the side, and punch over the top with my hand. Okay? So we go like this. When you see my yop chagi, but you got to be fast. Let's just try it a few times. Just try the block a few times with me. Ready? Come on, Julian. We're going to go 1, 2. My front foot, when I block, steps over to the side a bit. Then my back foot comes over as I punch. Go, try it a few times. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. And switch legs. Other side. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Ready, Amber? 1 to the side, 2 punch over the top. Ready, go. 1, 2. That's it. So yop chagi's coming. We block the yop chagi and then punch. Go. 1, 2. Go. 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay, and come on. It doesn't matter too much which leg you've got forward for this, but if you go this way and punch behind me, then there's less chance of me counter-attacking. If you do your block this way and open me up, I can fall down and punch as well, okay? So you're better off blocking the back of the leg if you can. The back of the leg is better. Okay, so ready. I'm going to do the yop chagi. You're going to do the block 1, 2. Get ready. Got to be fast. Julian, you should be doing the block 1, 2. That's it. That's it. You got to move your feet, Levi. Levi T, you got to move your feet. If you don't move your feet, I'm going to hit you anyway. Remember, you shift, punch. Got to shift out of the way. Just a little knock, because you want me to fall like this, and then come and punch the face over here. Okay. Didn't kick. Got to watch. And switch sides. And come on. Good work. Grab a drink. Okay. Now just come on, sit down so you can see the television for a moment. Now, as you know, in Taekwondo, nice mistake. Is that Harper or Kenzie? There we go. Now you're both there. Awesome. Okay. Now, in Taekwondo, as you know, we do a lot of kicks. Julian, that should be around your waist, not flicking around. We also use a number of muscles when we do those kicks that we don't use regularly in our daily lives. So things like front snap kick, it uses common muscles. It uses a lot of the quadriceps and a lot of the hamstrings. And we use those muscles when we walk or when we ride a bike. We do things like yapchagi that uses a lot of muscles around the outside of the leg and the glutes. And these are muscles that we don't use quite so often. Okay, so it takes a lot of work to build those muscles up. Now, I want everyone to stand up. And I want you to show me how high you can lift your leg for yapchagi. How high can you lift your leg? Lift it up. Not swinging, lifting. Control it. Good, got some good height there. Okay, now I want you to swing it up. Just relax. Just relax. Now raise your hand if your foot went higher when you relaxed and swung it up than it did when you lifted it up. Right, that's everyone. Because if I lift it up, I have to have the strength in my muscles. When I swing it up, I can relax and let momentum carry it. So I'll get more height when I swing it up and relax than I will when I lift. So what we have to do a lot of work on in Taekwondo is the strength around these muscles so we can lift higher. When we can lift higher, we have better kicks. So we're going to work on our strength. I want everyone just to angle your computer a little bit and then be hands and knees on the floor like this. Everyone on your hands and knees. Seems good so far. How relaxing. Now what we're going to do from here is lift the knee up as high as we can and put it back down on the ground again. So 1 and down. 2 and down. Notice it's my knee and my foot. Good. 3 and down. 4 and down. Not lifting your foot up, lift your knee. 5 and down. 6 and down. 7 and down. 8 and down. 9 and down. 10 and down. Now what we're going to do, we're going to lift it up, and then while it's up there, we're going to do 10 little dips with it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, go. 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 little dips. If you think you got it, get 20. Lift it up. That's it. Good, Sophia. Very nice. Okay. Now let's do the other leg. Change sides. Now lift and down. That's 1, 2, set, net, tasa, yasa, ilga, yado, aho, yo. Okay, now we're going to lift it up and do those 10 little dips, or 20 if you're up to it. Go. Good. So you'll start to feel it, the little bit of burning on the outsides of your legs. These are the muscles that we're working. And we use them for side kicks, we use them for turning kicks, we use them for lots of our taekwondo kicks. So come back to the first leg, and this time we're going to bring our leg up, and we're going to go out and back, out and back. This is like a turning kick. So if I face the camera, I'm going to be kicking towards the camera. Knee out and back. And I've got to keep my knee and foot up in the air the whole time. Keep your knee as high as you can. Ready? First leg up. And hana, back. Dual, back. Set, back. Net, back. Dasot, nice Nina, back. Yasot, back. Ilgot, back. Good Amber. Yaru, back. Ahop, back. Yul. Okay, change legs. Leg up. And hana, back. Dual, back. Set, back. Net, back. Tasot, back. Yasot, back. Ilgot, back. Yado, back. Ahop, back. Yul, back. Nice. That's our dolyo chagi. It's our dolyo chagi. Okay, now we do the same thing with yop chagi. This time we're going to kick behind us, but again, very importantly, your knee comes up to your shoulder, and then you extend it back, then back to your shoulder, and then straight back. So if I face away from the camera, I'll be kicking towards the camera. Okay, that's my yop chagi movement. Ready, first leg up. Kicking behind you, but keep your knee and foot up nice and high. Hana, back. Dual, back. Set, back. Net, back. Tasot, back. Levi, keep that knee up. Yasot, back. Ilgot, back. Aho, back. Oh, sorry. Aho, back. Yul, and back. Okay, watch this way for a moment. There are a few people doing that one who were kicking from underneath like this and straight back. That doesn't really give too much of a workout. So I don't want to drop my knee down beside my other leg. I want to keep my knee up by my shoulder and kick straight back this way. Let's do another 10 with the same leg, because this exercise is awesome. Ready? Leg up, hana, back, dual, back, set, keep that knee up, back, net, back, tasot, back, yasot, back, ilgot, back, yadol, Luke, keep the knee and foot up, back, aho, back, yo, back, nice. Now the other leg. Keep your knee and foot up the whole time. Leg up, hana, back, dual, back, set, back, net, back, dasot, back, yasot, back, ilgot, back, yado, back, aho, back. Julian, get that knee up. Go. Back. Don't drop that knee. Then relax. 10 more on that leg. Keep that knee and foot as high as you can. Work those muscles. Okay, ready. Same side, another 10. Leg up. Hana. Back. Dual. Julian, get that knee up. Back. Set. Back, net, back. You're like a dog at a lamppost. Tasot, back, yasot. Don't drop your knee or your wee on your leg. Ilgot, back, yadol, back, aho, back, yo, back, and relax. Okay, good work. And sitting down, Extend your legs in front of you. Put one leg over the top of the other leg and twist your body towards the bent leg. This stretch will stretch the muscles we just worked. So you'll feel this is a little bit tight in your leg. Come on, Toby. You run out of concrete pills at home. Come on, Levi T, move back from the camera a bit so I can see you. Harper and Kenzie, move back from the camera a bit. Can't see you. You can only see your little smiling faces. Oh, that's better. Thanks, guys. And change legs. Now, hopefully, tomorrow will be our last day of lockdown. So we've got Zoom classes again at 5 o'clock tomorrow. You're welcome to come along to those. And then fingers crossed, we'll be back in our regular training centres on Thursday. Remember that next Thursday, which is the 25th, we can't get Churchill Park School. So we're combining our classes at Kohimarama School, okay? Information's on our website. And remember, I showed you the pages on our website. So glendowie.com, go to the news page, and it'll tell you about the details for when we can't get the hall on the 25th. You'll also find in there the information about the rules of the dojang that we're really working on. And some other stuff too. All the details for our Zoom classes. Okay. Both legs out in front of you. Put your toes up to the ceiling. Reach up to the sky. And lean forwards. Good. Just rest your hands on your feet if you can reach them. Pull your toes back. If you can't reach your feet with straight legs, keep your legs straight. Just put your hands on your shins and pull your toes back. That's okay. Particularly those of you that are growing quickly, it'll take a little bit of time for your muscles to catch up to your bone growth. So don't worry about it. Breathe deeply. And heels in. Pushing down on your knees or using your leg muscles to pull your knees towards the ground. Wrong stretch there, Julian. This is a stretch for your short adductor muscles. Push down on the knees. Okay, now reach in and grab your own feet. And straighten one leg. Just relax. Holding the inside of your foot's easier. And bring it back in, do the other leg. And bring it in, and do both legs. And bring your legs in. That was amusing. Thanks, guys. Thanks, Pat. And lean forward to the middle. Try and get your tummy button down onto the ground, okay? Not your head. Try to push your tummy down to the ground. Lovely, Harper and Kenzie. Legs apart for this one, Sophia. That's it. You too, Toby. Legs apart. Amber, very nice. Awesome. Good. Keep those legs straight. Go a little bit lower. And slowly up. Drag your bottom back. Give your legs a little shake. Stand up on your feet. Left leg behind. And change. And a big step forward. Reach up with that backhand. Lunge forward. Feel that stretch inside your back leg. And change. Just a couple of little notes while we're stretching. Remember, you are allowed to wear a white t-shirt under your uniform, but it must be white. No funny bright colors, no gray ones, no black ones. Get a white t-shirt. Okay, ladies, I encourage you. You're most welcome to wear a white t-shirt. Guys, you don't need one. Harden up. If you are wearing a t-shirt under your uniform, it must be white. Also remember, when you come to the dojo, make sure you're not wearing any jewelry. No watches, no earrings, no necklaces. If you've just had your ears pierced, you'll need to cover them up with a little piece of tape for the first 6 weeks until you can take them out. Okay? So no jewelry for training. We've got to keep each other safe, and you. And up, give your legs a shake, turn to the side and tidy up, grab a very quick drink. Okay, thanks guys, it's been wonderful to see you. I'll see anybody tomorrow who comes for our 5 o'clock class tomorrow. Otherwise, I am hoping that our next class on Thursday will be in the dojo. Let's keep our fingers crossed for that. If we're not back, if we're still in lockdown, then we'll continue our Zoom classes. Okay, so we're either going to be in the hall or on Zoom. I'll look forward to seeing most of you tomorrow and some of you on Thursday. Thanks, guys. Sit up. Come here. Take one. Hassan.
Hi, sir. Thank you.
Thanks, guys. Good night.
Thank you, sir.
See you tomorrow.
Bye. Thank you, sir. Maybe.
Oh, come on. Don't be soft.
Bye.
Bye.